So the COVID-19 lockdown is still going on, so I thought I'd carry on shooting the birds, not shooting, like filming I mean, the birds around the back of our house, so you can recognise the ones that might be up and about near your gaff. I want to give a special shout out to our neighbours Karen and Steve and Chris for letting me use the extended garden outside the back of their houses. It's a f***ing beautiful garden, full of life, loads of colours, loads of sound, and I just love being out there. So big up Karen and Steve and Chris. Nice one. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at one of my favourites, which is the long-tailed tit. They're a pain in the to film, but they're cute as f***. We're also going to be taking a look at carrion crows. Really common, everyone's seen them, but they're dead interesting. And we're also going to take a closer look at the collared dove. So welcome to Daz's World of Birds. What, mate? That's another one of the neighbourhood cats. I can't remember what he's called, but he's definitely all out of isn't he? So this is the collared dove. It's called a collared dove because it's got this black ring that runs around the back of its neck. So the feathers are like a pinky brown and grey colour. So I think they're a bit posher than your average pigeon basically. And they just seem proper chilled out, like if it was a person it'd look after your house when you went on holiday. You'll usually see them alone, or sometimes they're in pairs as well. They eat seeds, grains, shoots, buds. I think they're pretty much vegetarian, but I don't know. There's another one of the neighbourhood cats cleaning his bunghole. Didn't know you needed that in your life, did you? This is a common carrion crow. They're a proper smart bird, they're problem solvers, they're scavengers, they'll dig through stuff, they'll break stuff off. They're little f***ing hooligans, mate, but I f***ing love them. This crow belongs to a pair that lives at the top of a conifer out the back. I think they're a breeding pair, but I don't know for sure if they're s***ing or not. So crows are proper wary, but if they know that it's sorted and they're safe, they'll come back for more and more. So if you want to put out some food for them to eat, and these fellas are bins, mate, they'll eat anything. They'll keep coming back and you can get some photographs of them or whatever. Sometimes they hunt together, or one will keep an eye on the gaff while the other one goes out for snacks or gets branches for the nest and that. So they eat carrion, as the name suggests, insects, worms, seeds, fruit, eggs, and scraps of all sorts. So you could imagine one of these sitting down on the side of the road, eating up a dead squirrel or something. But they're problem solvers, they're proper smart, they're smarter than our kid, and that boy is dense as f***. Finally, we're going to take a look at the long-tailed tit. It is proper cute, it's got a tail longer than its body, and it's got this tiny little bill. It's like its face is all small and smushy and it's dead fluffy, and I just want to give it a little cuddle. And as cute as they are, don't get me wrong, they are a pain in the b***s when it comes to trying to film them because they're so small and they're so f***ing fast. By the time you found your shot and you've zoomed in, they've f***ed off somewhere else and you're at like 500mm, so you got to whip the camera somewhere else and then find focus and you do it and then they're off again eating something else. So these little shits, they've got a proper mouth on them and they don't about when it comes to food. They eat the eggs and the larvae of moths and butterflies. How bad is that? Look at them, you won't think so. You think they're just like, oh yeah, I just eat carrots, mate. I'm alright, me. They eat babies. How f***ed up is that? Nature is amazing. So thanks for tuning in again, folks. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you come back for the next episode because we're going to have a special appearance from some furry friends. Nice one.